So we are recording. Alright, it is working. I know this stuff is working. I had to work the audio. Alright, so boom. See if you can track that in. Probably not. Take me an hour or two. Get it all figured out, but that's okay. Great thing about this is I could always edit it all. Oh, wow. Even got that going for me now. Alright, so I think what I'm going to be trying to do is record my practice session and see how this goes. I have myself recording in Logic Pro, and I have the video going, and it's got my keyboard, and it's got my guitar here. And yeah, the goal today was to try to get this cute little setup. Yeah, let's get into that. 6:51 Eastern Time, Savannah, Georgia.
Coming real, it's the next episode.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Here I'm throwing down some tracks to make it sound good. Mm-hmm. I put these on. Oh, so can you hear it okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine that recording, but with this kind of sound quality.
Oh, nice.
Right. So then I was thinking, this is kind of what this would sound like if I were to, transfer messages back and forth musically.
Sweet.
And the guitar picks up pretty good with it, and piano would be too. I gotta keep remembering to sit up on the mic. Scott, you gotta sit up on the mic in order for anybody to see you. And then I gotta get the right angle, And she looks smarter than I. Oh shit.
It's been too long.
It's been too long. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, too much. I gotta sit back up on the mic. Oh my gosh, I know that's gonna be a hard habit to break. Like I gotta eat it. All right, hey honey, do you want to try take 2 on this song? Take 2. Oh, I'm still recording. Just snacking over here. Just having a good time. Funny things to be had in Scott's little guitar lounge. That was not a peanut. It was, but it was the shell. I guess it was still somewhat of a peanut. Okay. All right. So here we are. Episode 3. Because the first episode was quite ridiculous, but we're going to try this stuff all over again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. So I forgot to close the door over here. Pretty amateur move. Megan is on the phone with her ma. So what we're going to do is go through this calendar of creativity, break it down a little bit. We're just going to break it down a little bit. I already came up with a script and everything, and I think it might even be best suited to record it using the script. Stick with the script, Scott. Just stick with the script now. Still having a good time. So, just screwing around with the equipment, seeing what we're going to come up with, Gosh, I was playing. Isn't it the case when you start jamming out and you're like, man, this is fun. Things are going on. You try to translate it to a recording. You try to record it on some sort of system, and it doesn't work out the same. You get nervous. You have that little pitter-patter. Like, oh shit, now I can hear me on the headphones. Man, is that seriously what I sound like? I do that all the time. And I always play E major, right? Everybody just starts playing a chord, Yeah, it sounds like because I don't know what I'm doing here on the guitar. I really don't. There's a lot for me to improve upon, and I'm going to enjoy doing it. It's all about the journey and the ride to learning more and more about the instrument. Now, a lot of things I was saying earlier about being nervous, it's legit. So now I know the chords, I know scales, but when I really need to test myself, like, oh, really? How well do you know these chords? How well do you know these scales? Do you know all the inversions? Do you know what notes you're playing? It would probably be important. So that's the purpose of maybe trying to record this kind of stuff on not just the piano or the guitar, but also the piano. And just got to keep on looking at the lens. I think I'm doing a better job on episode 3 being right up into the microphone. So definitely have that in mind going in. My lovely wife came back from work and got me some Dunkin' coffee. So keep me buzzing around here. Keep it nice and lively. Oh yeah, so that concludes episode 3. Yeah, I got to be a little bit more focused on what the it is I'm doing. All right, well, catch you all later.
Backseat of my Jeep. Backseat of my Jeep. Let's swing an episode.
That's why I get a Yamaha. Brought to you by Yamaha, not sponsored. Whatever that means. I don't know. I said I was going to have more focus here. I felt it. I meant it. We were going to try out some of the songs that I wanted to play for my grandma. She was a wonderful lady, and this is for her and good stuff. So. Down by the old mill stream, where I first met you. Fun little ditty and cut. And now I realize that we're on episode 5, and now it actually makes sense because I see how many tracks I have. I have 5 tracks, 5 takes. We're 5 episodes in, playing amateur hour, but we'll cut it up. We'll figure it out. What's good? My name is Scott. Oh, what's good? That sounds so silly. Why say what's good? I mean, what does that mean? That's just like a Scottism thingy. I will say this, though. My name is Scott Hartman. I'm a creative guy, and over the span of my lifetime, I have always appreciated the arts. So I knew pretty early on in my life that I wanted to be a part of the creative community, we'll say, and just contribute to everything that everybody else is sharing and doing, and just participate in all of that fun and the love that we have. So just wanted to share that and bring that out. So there are a number of passions that I have that I'd like to foster and obviously build upon. And you can see right from the get-go, I'm clearly a musician that would love to foster and feed into the passion of being able to get better at not just the guitar, but the piano as well. So I've been playing the piano for quite a number of years, and guitar I actually started when I was midway through college. And so I've just been at it for a while, and there's a lot that I would say that I know and understand, but there's a lot that I obviously can improve upon, and maybe we can learn together, and that would be a great thing to share. I mean, I like writing. I like writing, I do. I like writing around, just writing and messing around. Anyhow, maybe I'll be able to dip into this a little bit later in episode 6. Let's call it that. Let's call it here. Let's go to the drawing board, kind of bullet point this funness that we're going through, and put it all together and have something to chew on there. Yeah, I like it. So we're gonna end this now. Just end it.
Money don't fall. Yeah. Different day, different episode. Yeah.
Episode 6. So today I am going to talk a little bit about what I do on the daily.
Thanks, I'm good.
Dooney Goof Tune, man. Goof Tune here.
Episode after episode, oh no.
7. Here we are in episode 7, and I'm going to end it for the night here on that wonderful little number 7 note. That little dominant sevenths we like, right? All those good stuff. Oh, that's the easy 7s, Oh, some D7s. Ideally, if I'm spending 2 hours a day on trying to practice or play or do what we're doing, I want to put in an hour into each category. You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hours, 10 categories. Each category gets 1 hour. The first thing is coming up with an idea. So this is category 1. All right, let's just throw it out there. coming up with ideas. So it doesn't even have to be that musical. It could be a line of poetry. It could be a total song. You could be a concept album. It could be a novel. It could be a musical, a play, a story, some sort of anything, whatever your heart, is just leaping out, trying to tell the world, you just throw it out there, that idea. So this is when you develop your story, and this is when you actually start planting the seed. Now it just involves the rolling up your sleeves and actually getting down and getting greasy and doing it. Category number 3, to record and arrange music. And so, I'll be spending some time on, an idea. And now that I'm playing some music, man, scales, chords, it's good stuff. Learn them, love them. I gotta throw out some examples. I don't know, major, 7, minor. It's all about that scale and chordal exploration and going through it and understanding it and feeling it and knowing the sound of it, hearing it, all that. It's important. Number 5, learning new songs. So if you're going to be learning these instruments, you might as well play the songs that the greats play, or what you consider are the greats. Or maybe if they're a little bit too high powered, you go after something that's going to be, more the level of what you want to work with. And so, just learning songs, learning how they play them. And there's a difference between just, looking up the chords on guitar. I mean, that's good. You can pull them up and you can strum and sing, and it's great. But yeah, if you listen to it and play it and try to play it the way they do it, that's what's going to be the rewarding part. And so, that next category is all about learning new songs and being able to improve upon that. All right, so category 6 is definitely not the sexiest topic, but it's dipping into that music theory. I definitely like talking about it with friends that are other musicians, but there's just really unique things that can be found in there if you just invest some of the time into learning about the theory and just exploring theory and talking through it. Interval training, hearing intervals and being able to identify those. That's important. Train your ear. Train your ear for the pitches, the melodies, the volumes, the sounds, everything you can. Train the ear. It's important. Learning styles, patterns, and techniques. So essentially, if you want to play ragtime piano music, learn how to do that style. Spend the time figuring out what that feels like, sounds like, and work on just the style itself. You can even create your own songs trying to do those styles. They probably won't sound that great. I mean, mine don't sound that great when I try that. But I think what's nice is you can kind of compare how, especially on the category of learning new songs, if you really try to get down and deep and learn how to do those songs, you're going to figure some stuff out. Audio and MIDI effects exploration. This is strictly spending time on all the instruments you can explore, just exploring those instruments and all the different effects you can use, MIDI or audio effects, and doing all that stuff. Then there's an hour of doing the mixing and mastering. That's the ninth category. Yeah. So what do I have to say about mixing and mastering? Pretty much nothing, because I don't know much about it. I'm learning it as we speak, and I don't know. It's just something that I gotta take more lesson on. Learn the verbiage. Learn how it works. Mixing and mastering, that's a good one. So there's the styles and patterns as it applies to the piano and guitar, and then there's the DAW styles, so the different type of beats that people like to do. And do a better job on episodes 8 and on, but very fun.